What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Man, we have come so far with the G35. Let me go ahead and show you what we got done. First things first, check it out. The whole front end is painted. Nothing's really fully bolted up yet, like it is, but it's not tightened, so ignore all the weird little gaps and stuff. But everything has been primed. The trunk, all of it. It is looking so good. And the cool part is, if you guys remember, we were struggling at trying to get this thing to start due to basically having a bad battery. But now we got a new battery, baby. So let's go. If you guys are new to the channel, real quick, go ahead, take the time please to leave a thumbs up, subscribe down below, leave some comments below. I love reading your comments when you guys do. And stay tuned, guys. So we are building this G35 back up. For those of you guys that know, a couple months ago this thing was not looking too pretty, but now, as you can see, we've come a long way. But we are going to be selling this so we can bring in a new build. That way we can keep growing the channel from there. So I'm very excited for that. So subscribe if you guys love seeing some automotive content and some mini bike content that we got over there. The CRV as well, we have this on hold just so we can go ahead and get the G finished up. But once we bring in the new build, or once we get this car sold, we will be hopping onto the CRV again. But today's purpose, guys, we're going to get the G pulled out. We're going to get it hosed down, and as you can see, we have quite a bit of overspray. A lot of this is dust, but most of it is overspray. Got overspray up here as well. And we still have some all down here too, as you can see. All of this stuff we're going to be redoing, so I'm not worried about it really getting too much on the trim, but we're going to be pretty much getting all of this clay barred today. So to remove all of that, what we have right here, I got these mitts. These are clay barring mitts, so I'm very excited. On one side it's like a cloth, and then on the other side it's a clay bar basically. So we're gonna be going ahead and using that. We're gonna get everything hosed down, and then we're gonna start getting all of the front and rear windshield clay barred along with the roof. So let's get it. All right, so before we go ahead and get this thing started, I need to go ahead and get the car aired up. And for those of you guys that know, we have the management completely removed. So the way I have it ran now, pretty much like a bike tire. We got one there, we got one right over there, and then we have the two rears in the trunk. So let's go ahead and get it aired up. And there it is. We got the car aired up. Let's get it pulled out. And there we go. And that's how we air it out as well. Man, I'm telling you guys right now, this is gonna be a hard car to let go, for sure. But gotta do what we gotta do. So let's go ahead, get this all hosed down. I'm gonna take the clay bar, get all of that overspray taken off. That's my main priority. And then we gotta come in here and get all of this stuff cleaned up because it is filthy. So now that we got it washed, you can really see on camera it doesn't look too bad, so you can still see all that overspray, but there's like a layer of film just over the whole windshield. Same thing with here. I don't know how well it's picking up, but it's pretty bad. Same thing with the rear. You can see all that white overspray here and then all up here. Can't really see it on camera, but it's pretty bad. Look at that right there. You can sort of see it now. Yeah. And then right here, you can see that hard line. Yep. So let's go ahead, start getting all that removed. I'm gonna be using some clay bar lube. And then for the top as well, I also have this wrap guard, sorry, cleans, protects by Rev Auto. So that's pretty cool. Bought this on Amazon a while ago. So let's go ahead, get it done. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and did some off camera just because it was very tedious. Pretty much what I ended up doing was the clay bar was working, but there was so much overspray and it was pretty rough. I actually used a blade, and if you use these very carefully, you just glide across, get everything off. So I went ahead and did the windshield, the side and the rear. The roof is, there's a good chance we're gonna have to unwrap this and probably just either one, rewrap it or spray it in. White or black or whatever we do, but the main thing is we have all the windows taken care of. Still gonna go through in detail. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is so much better already, and we haven't even dried it, but I'm still gonna go through it and try to get it a little bit better. All right, so unfortunately we are gonna have to unwrap the roof. It's just pretty bad. I screwed up. I should have covered it. Normally you can get this stuff out. Like if I hit it with a polisher, which I've done before, it will buff it out, but it's almost like, is it worth it? Because we have it kind of like everywhere. You guys can see all of that, all of this. So I think it's better. Yeah, it doesn't even come off with my nail. It does, but it's tough. I think it's just gonna be better if we just unwrap this and either spray it in black or rewrap it in the future. Or spray it white. Comment below, wrap it, or sorry, paint it black or paint it white. So there's still a lot more work to do with this car, guys. For example, I just said right now, the roof, the whole car is gonna be getting a once over. We are not done yet. I'm gonna try to, I could sell this literally right now, but I wanna try to make it as presentable as possible for the next owner. That's just how I like to do things. I want to try to get the most for it, and also just overall, you know, give the car in the best shape that I can do for the new owner. So, but damn, oh my God, look at that. That's a picture right there. All right, so as far as detailing goes, for now we are done. Like I said, this car is going to be getting a full detail, but the big one for me was getting those windshields and all the glass just looking really good. And I'm glad I did that because that was bugging me pretty bad. But I'm waiting on some wiring come in. Once my wiring comes in, we're going to be getting the electric valve mufflers reconnected back up so we can open and close them, because that's one of the only electrical things that I really need to do, and it's very easy. It's just one cable. It used to be attached to the air ride. It was kind of spliced in, but since we have the management and everything cut out now, we need to run a new cable for that. So we're gonna be doing that in this video, and we'll get some revs as well. So once that comes in, I'll pick up the camera. Went ahead and threw some acid down. You can see all those bubbles. It is really taking off the paint. That's some scary stuff. I don't think you can see it, but it's smoking. That's some dangerous stuff, but I think it's gonna work. It definitely is working. I'm super excited about that. Look at that. Cool. Alrighty guys, we are done. We're gonna be doing this again when the floor is dry. That way it's not diluted at all, because I was doing this while it was wet. Do we still have spots like, you know, let's see, those aren't spots. Like right there, like that, things like that. Yes, we still do have. However, look at that big stain that was here when we first moved in. That is finally gone. Very happy. So yeah, once the floor is completely dry, I will be putting some more on. That poison stuff, oh man, that's some scary stuff. But damn, does the garage look so much better. Yes, we still also have some spots here. It looks dirtier in camera than it does in person, to be honest with you. But we will be doing all this again. I just have to get some better material as far as scraping goes, but we are looking really good. And we got a package in so we can go ahead and do the wiring for the valve mufflers. Very happy about this. Also, I do plan on, once I get this done, that car sold, and then the new car, I plan on putting some carpet down actually, just on one side, just to make it really nice. And I'm gonna be repainting the wall as well. I really kind of want to get rid of those mirrors, but we'll see. But nonetheless, I really want to transform this garage as much as possible without dumping too much money, just because we don't own this place, we do rent it. But yeah, I'm very excited about that. I do also want to start filming more content of just whatever it is I want. Usually I try to ask you guys and try to please you. This time around, I'm just gonna create whatever it is I want to create, and that's why we recorded watching this. And then when I get some paint in the future, I will be having this completely repainted as well, just to try to get this garage looking really nice again, like when we first moved in. All right, so we have my cable there. Pretty much from here, we just got to put them together, run that all the way up to the ignition source, and that's basically about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There's really nothing to film on it, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys how the valve mufflers work. All right guys, I just went ahead and finished up the wiring, so let me go ahead and show you how it works. I'm gonna have her back there go ahead and record for me. Pretty much it. That's with the valves opened and closed. So I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and leave off today's video. I think we got a lot done. We got the windshield, all the windows for that matter, completely cleaned up. Overspray is completely off. We are gonna detail them more. We're gonna buff them out, kind of like I did on this car, and it makes a big difference. The wrap now, we are gonna have to remove and get that completely redone. So that's gonna be content right there for you guys. Car's looking really great. Valve mufflers are hooked back up. We're getting so close to having this thing checked off of everything I need done. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I wanted to record today on the G because we kind of had a change of pace, I guess you can say, of what we're doing on the car, because normally it was the body working. I didn't want to record too much of that. So I've been posting everything on my TikTok, and because unfortunately the views do better on TikTok. So if you guys aren't following my TikTok, I will have it in the description below. I pretty much am posting a lot of this, a lot of the G, and the mini bike right there. So follow me on there. Most of the content for the G up until we sell it is gonna be on there. But we will be posting though on here as well for the g35 content. Not everything, but certain things we will be posting. But let me just tell you this, guys. Seeing it how it is, oh, it's getting hard to want to sell it now. But we have a big, there's the possibility we may not let it go. And if we don't, we will be wrapping it and everything. It's looking so good. Leave a thumbs up, guys. And also this is what is this, the garage. I can't even think right now. It's looking really good. I want to pick up some paint, nothing fancy, just some cheap paint, get that all redone, and then we will be doing the garage again as well. And I kind of want to get some carpet. I think I mentioned that already, but I'm going to be posting that stuff on there because I want to, and I think it's fun. And for those of you guys who enjoy watching that kind of stuff, I think you guys will appreciate that. But anyways, subscribe. We're on our way to 10K, guys. Let's hit it. Let's hit 10K. I wish we can hit it by my birthday, which is on the 20th of this month, but That's a long shot. We're about at 7,200 subscribers. But nonetheless, I appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We will be getting some more videos out on that. And for those of you guys who want to see the CRV, we will be getting videos out on this as well very soon. Just bear with me. We have a lot of stuff going on. But anyways, guys, hope to catch you all on the next one. Until next time, peace.